Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Car Question. This week we are driving
the GR Corolla.
And if you did not see the video that James did, well, feel free to click in the eye because this lucky guy has driven a GR Corolla on the track. And how does that car feel on the track, James?
It's so amazing. And I drove also the Morizo, man, in the limited edition. It was a prototype, but it was pretty great. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I want to do it again.
Feel free to check in the eye, then come back to this video because we had the chance to drive it for a week. And the big question is, what's the top 5 things that we love about that Corolla? James, I'm letting you start.
Here I go. It doesn't look like your grandpa's Corolla.
Oh,
also, manual only, so only for real drivers.
And how about how sharp that manual transmission is? Each shift is precise, right there on target. Who could have said that Toyota could have such a precise transmission? Impressive.
Really. Also, the GR4 system, you can choose where you're going to send power, 30-70 front rear, 50-50 or 60-40, and Matt, it does the difference.
It does an amazing difference, but let's be truthful. First of all, on the slip test, it did not do really great. Even if we have a torsion limited slip up front in the rear, as soon as we get into that diagonal test, but it's not meant for that. So let's rewind and let's see how this car reacts on the track with that all-wheel drive system. And you can feel the difference as soon as you step on the accelerator. It's raining out there. Next thing you know, if you send more power to the rear, you can feel it. As soon as you enter a curve, you can feel the difference. And if you want to have complete fun, how about a big pile of snow that we got here in Quebec? And how about 4 studded winter tires? Press on the track 50-50, just send it. You're gonna have a car which is gonna be amazing to drive in whatever condition possible.
And what about the Triple Tree, Matt?
Ooh.
3 exhausts, 3 cylinder, but hey, 300 horsepower.
For such a small engine, 3-cylinder, 1.6, I'm impressed how they got so many horsepower out of that car, 273 pound-foot of torque. So it's enough. As soon as you step it in first gear, you press on the accelerator, it's gone. You don't have to really wait for that turbo lag. It's not really long that the car is going to react, even if it's such a small engine. And that's why that car is so fun to drive. So you combine the all-wheel drive, the manual transmission, the big three, and there you go. You've got an awesome package. But how about the reliability though?
It's a Toyota. You don't have to worry about it. For now, you don't have to worry about that.
That's going to have to be seen, but Toyota had such an history of great and amazing car, and they are now back to that. Even if you're into off-road, they've got the Land Cruiser back.
What a beautiful vehicle.
Hey, you've got those really cool retro edition. You've got also this car which is oriented off-road. Let's get back to the track. You've got this car which is back and pretty much inspired from the older Celica with also the GT4 all-wheel drive system that were a blast to drive in the past. And with those cars, Toyota wins so many championships of rally. And then you've got also all those comfortable cars like the Toyota Crown that's gonna simply do an amazing fuel efficiency, but also gonna offer you great comfort and a hybrid max system. So Toyota is right back on track with everything that you might like as a driver. And how about performance? They just step it up. Is it bigger than the Subaru STI?
I don't think so, but we'll never know because no more STI.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I was about to say maybe yes, because Subaru has created that, rally legend of the WRX STI. Next thing you know, it's gone. What happened?
So sad, man.
Down the drain. And you've got Toyota, which is bringing back the GR Corolla, Coma in a certain form, inspired from rally. So what's going on? Why did they switch role? But you know what? If you love the STI, you're going to be amazed by that GR Corolla, I swear.
And also the sound of that exhaust system is so passionate, it's so mean, it's just perfect, man.
Well, it's perfect, but you could have, added a certain drive mode where it would be called popcorn or maximum track performance. As soon as you would downshift, you get that exhaust popcorn, just like those famous Golf R that are kind of amazing when you're talking about engine sound. But that's another big question. There are not many big players around with those kind of sporty hatchback all-wheel drive car fun to drive, track-oriented car. So which one are you going to choose right now?
I don't know. This one is pretty great, but it's a real question, Matt. Which car is competing with that one? Because it's truly like the only rally track car that you can buy in that segment. There's not many vehicles. Maybe the Volkswagen Golf R. For a track, maybe the Civic Type R, but it's not all-wheel drive.
No, it's changing. The world about performance car has changed over time. And some manufacturer doesn't believe anymore in that performance. They're turning into EV cars or turning into boring cars. But as I said before, Toyota seems to have a car for everybody right now in its own lineup. So is this going to be a real unique car? Are you going to have to hurry if you want one, because this is going to be the kind of car that's not going to be there for long? That's the big question. So that's what we're going to ask you guys. Feel free to comment in the section down there below. Thumbs up, subscribe. And yes, we'll do another car review about a fun car to drive. But I'm looking at the calendar. It's going to be hard to beat. But still, stay tuned, subscribe, and we'll see you another time on another video of Car Question.